Listen up. If you're pouring your heart into product reviews and still getting crickets, you're not alone. This is a problem almost every creator faces at some point, and it's not because your product isn't good enough or your camera isn't fancy enough. You've got a great product, and you're ready to tell the world. You believe in what you're selling, and you want everyone else to see what you see. So you hit record and start listing features. 1200-watt motor, stainless steel, 3 attachments. You rattle off every detail, thinking more information equals more interest. And nothing. No views, no comments, no sales. The silence is deafening and you start to wonder what you're doing wrong. You just made a video destined for the content graveyard. It's buried under a mountain of other forgotten reviews, never to be seen again. Here's the problem. You're talking about features, but nobody cares. At least, not yet. Features are just facts, and facts alone don't grab attention. The internet doesn't owe you attention. You have to earn it, second by second. Every scroll, every swipe, is a battle for someone's focus. The biggest mistake? Thinking the product's quality will make your content interesting. It won't. People don't stop for quality. They stop for curiosity, emotion, or surprise. There are 100 other people reviewing the same thing, listing the same specs. Your video is just one in a sea of sameness, and viewers can sense it instantly. You're not standing out, you're just adding to the noise. In a world where everyone is shouting, you need to be the one who whispers something different or shouts something unforgettable. You're making a brochure, not a blockbuster. Brochures get tossed aside. Blockbusters get talked about, shared, and remembered. Your audience is scrolling past gourmet content, and you're serving them dry crackers. Why would they stop for something bland when there's so much flavor out there? Think about the last thing that made you stop scrolling. Was it specs? Or was it something that made you laugh, gasp, or think, wait, what? Chances are it was a moment that sparked emotion or curiosity. The battleground is the first 3 seconds. If you start with, hey guys, you've already lost. Those first moments decide if you're watched or ignored. Your job isn't to review the product, it's to capture attention for the review. You need a hook that grabs people by the collar and pulls them in. Your strategy is failing not because the product is bad, but because you're misunderstanding the platform. Social media isn't a catalog, it's a stage, and you're the performer. Social media is for entertainment and discovery, not product manuals. People come to be surprised, delighted, and inspired, not to be lectured. Stop making content that feels like homework. Start making content that feels like a must-see event. Make your audience feel something and they'll stick around. Ditch the facts. Start telling stories. Stories are what people remember, share, and come back for. It's time to learn how to throw a proper hook, one that reels people in, keeps them watching, and makes your review impossible to ignore. Let's get tactical. If you want your content to stand out in a sea of endless scrolling, you need to understand what really makes people stop and pay attention. The difference between a review with 100 views and one with 100,000? It's not the product, the camera, or even the editing. It's the hook, the opening moment that grabs your audience by the collar and refuses to let go. The hook is your promise to the viewer in the first few seconds, the reason they should give you their time. It's the spark that ignites curiosity and makes them want to know more. Forget polite intros, grab attention fast. You have just a few seconds before they scroll away, so make every moment count. A great hook makes viewers feel they'd be silly to scroll away. It creates a sense of urgency, a feeling that if they leave now, they'll miss out on something valuable or entertaining. It's a sharp, surprising statement or question that frames the problem, the stakes, or the secret you're about to reveal. The best hooks are like open loops. They make people crave the answer. Too many start with the conclusion, "This blender is amazing." That's the end, not the beginning. If you start with the answer, there's no reason for anyone to stick around. Start with the messy, relatable problem. Show the struggle, the confusion, or the pain point your audience knows all too well. That's what draws them in. I'll give you 3 formulas for killer hooks: problem solution play, shock factor jab, and secret hack right hook. Each one is designed to instantly connect with your audience's curiosity or pain points. Each taps into human psychology to stop the scroll and earn the next seconds of attention. The right hook can make your content irresistible, even to the most distracted viewer. Master these, and you'll shift from begging for clicks to having people ask you for the link. You'll become the creator people trust to solve their problems or reveal something new. Remember, the product is just the tool. Your audience's problems are the main character. Focus on the hook, and you'll turn casual scrollers into loyal fans. This is the classic hook, built on empathy. Start by describing a problem your audience faces, using their language and emotions. Make them nod and think, "That's me," before you mention the product. Example, instead of, "This is the Tide to Go pen," say, "You're at a wedding wearing white and a drop of red wine hits your shirt." Panic. Paint a vivid emotional picture. The more specific, the better. Build tension, make the pain real. Only then do you introduce the product as the hero. What if you could erase that stain in 30 seconds? Now, the product isn't just a pen, it's a magic wand. You've earned the right to talk about it because you proved you understand their pain. Articulate their problem better than they can, then present your product as the solution. That's how you hook them. Sometimes you need to jolt your audience awake. The shock factor hook uses a surprising or counterintuitive statement to make people stop and listen. Example, reviewing a mattress? Don't say, "Best sleep ever." Say, "Stop trying to get 8 hours of sleep." That's a pattern interrupt. The viewer thinks, "Wait, what?" The shock must connect directly to the product's benefit. What you really need is 4 hours of deep sleep, and this mattress boosts deep sleep by 50%. The shock is resolved, the value is delivered, and you're memorable. This works for any product. I get more done by working only 2 hours a day. You're dulling your knives every time you do this. Create a knowledge gap the viewer needs to fill. Be bold, back it up with value, and you'll stand out as an expert. Shock, then deliver. Everyone loves a secret. The secret hack hook makes your review feel like an exclusive reveal. You're not just a user, you're a power user with a hidden trick. Example, everyone's using their air fryer wrong. Here's the secret button for perfect leftover pizza. Or, stop using your air fryer just for fries, I'll show you how to make the best cookies ever. The secret must be real and valuable. Do your homework. Maybe it's a hidden camera setting, a cake mix upgrade, or a software feature most people miss. When the secret is good, you build trust and authority. You're not selling, you're guiding. The desire for the product comes from wanting to replicate your hack. You're a friend sharing something special. This turns a review into a must-watch tutorial. Make your audience feel smart for watching. Facts tell, emotions sell. You can list features all day, but if you don't connect emotionally, you won't drive action. The two most powerful emotions, FOMO, fear of missing out, and the desire for gain. FOMO is the pain of being left behind. Desire for gain is the pleasure of getting ahead. Use FOMO. If you're not using this AI tool, you're already behind. That creates urgency and a sense of loss. Use gain. Imagine waking up on Monday totally in control, crushing your goals and finishing Friday with everything done. Don't just sell a planner, sell the feeling of accomplishment for a meal service. What if you could eat healthy, home-cooked meals every night without shopping or measuring, or all your friends who look amazing? This is probably their secret. Frame your product around emotion, not just function. That's what makes people act. You've hooked them, delivered value, and connected emotionally. Now comes the ask. Don't ruin it by begging for clicks. The right way to place a link? Make it a natural next step, not an interruption. You're not asking for a favor, you're providing a service. Example. I've been obsessed with this since I found the pizza trick. A bunch of you asked, so I dropped the link below. Frame the link as a response to demand. It's helpful, not pushy. Or, if you want to try it, I got a 15% off link for you. Now the link is extra value, not just a sales pitch. You're a hero, not a beggar. The review is a value exchange. The link is the final piece. Make it convenient, not desperate. That's how you keep trust. The link should feel like a favor, not a plea. Let's make this simple. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by content creation or unsure where to start, you're not alone. The good news? There's a proven formula that takes out the guesswork and helps you create videos that actually connect. You don't need to memorize an essay, just follow this blueprint. Think of it as your roadmap for every video, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned creator. Step 1. The hook. 5 seconds. This is your chance to grab attention instantly, before viewers scroll away. Start with problem, solution, shock factor, or secret hack. No hey guys. Dive right in with something unexpected, relatable, or intriguing. Step 2. Agitation. 20 seconds. Twist the knife. Make your audience feel the pain or frustration of the problem. Make the problem feel real. Use emotion, detail, and relatable scenarios, so viewers see themselves in the story. Step 3. Reveal. 45 seconds. Now introduce your solution. This is the turning point. Show them there's hope. Introduce the product as the hero. Show it in action, solving the exact problem you just described. Step 4, value, demo, middle. Deliver the core value. Show the hack, the result, or the solution. Use visuals, testimonials, or real-life examples to make it believable. Give 3 reasons why this product is the answer. Make them clear, concise, and focused on what matters most to your audience. Focus on benefits, not just features. Show how it improves lives, saves time, or solves a real pain point. Step 5, natural link drop, end. Integrate your call to action so it feels like a helpful tip, not a sales pitch. For everyone asking, the link's in my bio. Make it conversational, as if you're answering a friend's question, or, I got a discount code for you, link below. Give viewers a reason to take action right now. Frame it as a service, not a demand. You're helping, not pushing. That's how you build trust and loyalty. Give value, give value, give value, then ask. The more you help, the more people want to listen. Print this out, tape it to your wall, whatever it takes. Keep it visible so you never lose your way. This is your cheat sheet for content that converts. Use it as your secret weapon every time you create. Don't overthink it, just use it. This structure works whether you're making a 15-second reel or a full product demo. Hook, agitate, reveal, value, link. That's your playbook. Stick to these steps and you'll never stare at a blank page again. Stick to it and you'll stand out. Simple, actionable, effective. This is how you rise above the noise. Now go make something great. Your next viral video starts with this template, so get started and watch your results grow. We're done. You have the tactics and the template, but knowledge is worthless without action. The only thing that matters is what you do next. Here's your homework. Stop consuming, start creating. Pick one product you love. Choose one hook formula. Problem solution, shock factor, or secret hack. Script the first 15 seconds of your video using that hook. Write it down or record it. If it's not compelling, try again. The magic is in the reps. The first will feel awkward, the 10th will feel better. You have to be willing to suck before you get great. This is your call to action. Make a review. Post it. See what happens. The game is played on the field, not in the locker room. You have the playbook. Now go run the plays. Stop reading. Start doing.